Is it possible to get clients if I've never had a client? How can I get clients if I don't have any experience, if I don't have a portfolio, if I don't have any testimonials, I don't have any references, I don't have any success stories? Is it possible to get clients? I'm here to tell you that yes, it is. I'm going to give you 3 different ways that you can start using today to start getting those clients. So if one way doesn't really resonate with you, another way will. It's Chris Prouty. I built an online school that teaches entrepreneurs how to attract clients to their business, how to grow their businesses, how to have a better business, a better life. And I've been doing it for 21 years. Now, I used to do the work for people. Now I teach them how to do it themselves. My clients come to me because they want to attract more clients into their businesses. And even though they have products and services that they know can wildly affect their market, they're feeling largely ignored online. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you get alerts every time I create videos like this to help you grow your business. So what is that overarching methodology or that overarching strategy that's going to help you get clients even if you have no experience? And it's one word, and you hear me talk about this all the time. It's education. When you're creating content for social media, when you're writing your blog posts, when you're speaking in front of groups, when you're in your networking meetings, no matter where you are, you should always be educating. You should be educating till you feel you can't educate anymore, and then you should find more ways to teach what you do. You see, when you lead with education, you differentiate yourself from everyone else. And everyone else I'm referring to are the well-meaning competitors, are the well-meaning, I'm trying to say that again. Everyone I'm talking about is the well-meaning competitors that you have. These are the people who just started their businesses recently and really don't have the core competency that you have, but they're trying to. Again, they're well-meaning, but they can't deliver the same result that you can. So by leading with education, you're going to differentiate yourself. Wow, the mouth. By leading with education, you're going to differentiate yourself right away. Because only someone who has the skills and the core competency that you have can lead with education, can teach about the outcomes that you can provide for your clients. Even if you've never had clients, you can still teach about the outcomes that you can produce. And by teaching, I mean you should be talking about the transformation that you offer your clients. And you should be talking in their language, not in your language where you're really, really smart. They don't know a lot about it. So you want to get yourself down to their level, but help educate every step of the way. When you lead with education, you differentiate yourself to the point where it doesn't matter if you don't have clients and you don't have a portfolio or you don't have testimonials. Because when you lead with education, the informed consumer, the prospect that understands what they're looking for, is going to see in your education that you can provide them with a transformation. So the very first thing that you want to always do in any of these strategies after you've led with education is you want to make sure you're incredibly honest and very transparent every step of the way. That's something else that's going to differentiate you. When you lead with honesty and transparency, you're going to show yourself as something completely different than what the competition is doing. So the first thing that you would say is, actually, believe it or not, you're my first client. You're the first person that I'm going to be working for. And I want to just be completely open with you and let you know that. But one of the things that I'd like you to realize is we're talking for a reason. You've come to me because you've seen the stuff that I've put out there. You've seen my social posts, you've read my blog. So you've come to me for a reason. I think you can see that I can offer you what you're looking for, but you really are going to be my first client. And in being my first client, I can assure you I'm going to work incredibly hard to make sure that you get the results that you're looking for. And listen, I've not done this for anyone else. So there might be some times where I need to talk to you and say, hey, it's taking longer than I thought. or this didn't work the way I was expecting it to work. But my promise to you is that I am going to give you that transformation that you're looking for. At the other end of all of these strategies, it's always wise to be able to offer some sort of a guarantee, especially when you can't provide any testimonials or any proof that you can actually do what you say you can do. Let's back up a second. You should be able to do what you say you can do. I think that goes without saying, or I think it goes with saying because I just said it. You should be able to do what you say you're going to do and make sure you can deliver that result. Never take money from someone or engage someone with you if you can't deliver the result that you're promising. That's so important. Something that so many other people don't do. That's why people feel burned when they work with your competitors, is because there was no assurance that they could actually deliver what they said they were going to deliver, and they never delivered it. That's a big problem. We want to fix that. We fix that with brutal honesty. So then you back that up with a guarantee. If you don't get the results I'm promising, you can have all of your money back. Okay? When you say that, you say those two things, you're my first. I'm going to work extra hard for you. And by the way, if I'm not able to get you these results, you can have all your money back. You've removed every barrier that they could possibly have. So you've led with education. You've been unbelievably transparent and very honest with them. And then you've offered them the guarantee. They can't say no at that point. All right. So have you ever been in an experience? Have you ever had an experience where someone's asked you the uncomfortable question of, do you have testimonials or do you have a portfolio, and you haven't had that? Let me know in the comments if that's happened to you and how it felt. I'm curious to know how it felt for you. Were you uncomfortable when it happened, or did you respond with a level of confidence? Let me know in the comments below this video or near this video how that was for you and what that experience was like. The second strategy is the concept of working for someone in exchange for something other than money. It could be a video testimonial. It could be a written testimonial. It could be a case study. It could be the ability to use that work in your portfolio. And you can get those clients very quickly. There are lots of people out there who need what you do, who would just jump at the chance to help you out in exchange for you helping them out. And so you can find these people through networking, through your social posts. You could hop onto social media and say, I'm looking for 3 people who need X, and I'm willing to do X in exchange for a video testimonial. If you are serious about getting clients into your business, I really do want to invite you and encourage you to click on proutyclass.com. Don't click on it. You click on it, you're going to pause this video. Proutyclass.com. Prouty's my last name, by the way. You're going to register for my class, which is coming up this Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, where I'm going to show you 5 strategies you can start using right away to attract clients to your business. I want you to remember that we started all of this by talking about the overarching methodology for all of these, which is to lead with what? That's right, lead with education. You should always be leading with education. You should be teaching every step of the way, because amateurs can't teach. Every time someone experiences you online, you should be teaching them something. When you lead with education, it takes the sales process and turns it just into a formality, because they come to you knowing that you can serve them, whether or not you have a portfolio. So the third technique that I want to share with you is the brute force technique. And it is simply the technique of, they have come to you, you have taught them, they have gotten a transformation from you, and they say, do you have any testimonials? No, I don't. When do you want to get started? That's it. That's brute force. They just ask you, you say no, and when do you want to get started? And if they say they don't want to work with you because of that, bye. Next, it's that simple. Everything that I've just taught you about getting clients without having a portfolio or testimonials is super important. But it's not everything that you need to start getting clients. That's why I'm going to put a link here for another video that's going to help you start getting clients fast. If you click on my face, you'll be able to subscribe to my channel to get notifications every time I create a video just like this.